In a world where religious differences, doctrines, and cultures abound, there is one universal truth. God is one for all, an invisible thread that intertwines our existence. God is not defined by images or words, but by the connection each of us establishes with, that something that transcends the tangible. No matter how you interpret it, whether as the air you breathe, the energy you feel, or the spirit that guides you, what is essential is what awakens in your heart. God is the hope that appears in the darkest moments, that beacon of light that will propel you forward when you feel there is no path in sight. He is the strength in every failure that teaches you a crucial lesson. Transforming falls into steps toward success. We often say, "I only know that I know nothing," but within that humility lies a profound wisdom. God does not measure or punish. God is pure and eternal love. Allow yourself to live your own experiences and discover the liberating power that comes from recognizing yourself as part of this vast universe where God resides. In everything that is and everything that is not. In every beat of your heart. In every shared smile. Even in moments of doubt, that divine connection manifests as a transformative energy. So, who is God, really? He is the infinite reign of love. The good and the bad, the mystery that surrounds all existence, and also that which does not exist. You need not look outside. Everything you long for is found within. Call upon me, feel my presence, and you will discover that, in the end, God is everything. In this vast and intricate world where religious differences, doctrines, and cultures are so numerous and diverse, there is one universal truth that resonates through them all. God is one for all, an invisible thread, a sacred fabric that weaves our existence together. God is not confined to definitions, static images, or limited words. He manifests through the deep connection each of us establishes, with that transcendent something that goes beyond the tangible and the visible. No matter how you choose to interpret him, whether it's the air you breathe, the vibrant energy you feel coursing through your veins, or the guiding spirit that propels you on your path, what is truly essential is what awakens in your heart and how that love transforms you. God, in his infinite complexity and simplicity, is the hope that appears in the darkest and most challenging moments of our lives, that beacon of light that never wavers, and that will propel you forward when you feel lost, exhausted, or directionless. He is the strength hidden behind every failure, the lesson revealed in every fall, transforming those moments of pain into stepping stones toward greater and more meaningful success. Often, we find ourselves saying, "I only know that I know nothing," but it is precisely within this humility in the pursuit of knowledge that lies a profound and essential wisdom. God does not measure, punish, or condemn. God is pure, unconditional, and eternal love that embraces all. Allow yourself to live your own experiences. Immerse yourself in the beauty of life and discover the liberating wonder that comes from recognizing yourself as part of this vast universe in which God lives. It resides in everything that is and also in what is not. In every beat of your heart, in every smile you share with another human being, even in those moments of doubt and emptiness, that divine connection manifests tangibly as an energy that transforms and uplifts you and those around you. So, who is God really for you? He is the infinite reign of love that unfolds before us, the good and the bad, the profound mystery that envelops all existence and also that which does not exist. You need not look outside. Everything you long for, everything you desire is within you, waiting to be discovered and embraced. Call upon me, feel my essence, and you will discover that, in the end, God is everything. The essence of every being, every thought, and every emotion. God is a concept that transcends the boundaries of religions, doctrines, and cultures. Throughout history, humanity has sought to understand and define God in various ways, absorbing influences from their environments, their experiences, and their own worldviews. However, deep down, many agree that God is a unique force that unites everyone, regardless of how each person interprets or imagines him. God presents himself as a being of love, compassion, and understanding, creating an unbreakable bond with each individual. This connection is what matters, not what he is called or whether he is worshipped. What is essential lies in what we feel within, that spark of hope that drives us forward in times of difficulty. In everyday life, there are situations that may seem dark and discouraging, but often, these negative experiences are disguised opportunities for personal growth. Thus, what we consider failures become stepping stones to success, and what seems bad can ultimately reveal its positive side. The essence of God is intertwined with the duality of our existence. Darkness and light, good and evil, are not opposites, but complementary parts of a greater whole. In every human experience, one can find elements of both realities, allowing us to grow and evolve. This complexity is part of what it means to be human, and, in many ways, is also a reflection of what God is. The statement, "I only know that I know nothing," resonates with the search for understanding about God. The finite knowledge of human beings is confronted by the infinity of divinity. This invites us to adopt a humble stance, recognizing that there is much beyond our understanding. Faith, then, becomes a bridge to that connection with the unknown, the divine. God does not punish, rather he offers the freedom to live and experience. In this sense, God manifests himself in every breath, in every ray of sunlight, in the air that fills our lungs, and in the energy that surrounds us. It is the life force that encourages both love and sadness, laughter and tears to flourish. Every human being, with their history and background, is imbued with the divine essence, a powerful reminder that God's Spirit is present in every corner of existence. In this vast universe where every atom and every star seem to spin in perfect harmony, God is the thread that interweaves all realities. His power is not limited to a specific realm, but manifests itself in everything, in nature, in our relationships, and in the experiences we live. This omnipresence invites us to see the divine in the everyday, to recognize that every moment holds a lesson, and that every interaction can deepen our understanding of the sacred. The idea that God is everything is a profoundly liberating concept. It encourages us to seek and find the divine in every aspect of our lives. It is in the smile of a stranger, in the warmth of a hug, in the peace of meditation, that we feel the presence of something greater than ourselves. This connection becomes the anchor that sustains us in the face of the storm, the refuge where we can find comfort and strength. Thus, in a world filled with divisions and differences, the understanding that God is one and presents himself in many forms becomes a call to unity. It is no longer about labels or doctrines, but about the vibration of love that each individual feels in their soul. It is the call to empathy, acceptance, and celebration of our diversity, both in beliefs and experiences. If we could all remember that, at the end of the day, what connects us is that invisible thread of love as well as the search for the divine in humanity, perhaps there would be less conflict and more dialogue. This reflection on who God is can be a step toward reconciliation and peace. In conclusion, the most important thing is not a specific definition of God, but the profound sense of connection that each of us experiences in our search for and encounter with the divine. God is that something that resides within each of us, in every situation, in every emotion. It is the force that encourages us to live, to learn, and to grow, reminding us that we are surrounded by a love that never abandons us. Ultimately, God is love, and that is the essence we all share. And that invites us to move forward with hope and gratitude. Do you want to receive tools and knowledge that will help you unlock your potential and face any challenge that may come your way? Subscribe to Knowledge for All and start receiving valuable content that will transform your life and guide you on the path to success. Don't miss out.